So, on August 15th, Marvel dropped a brand new Avengers Doomsday trailer. And honestly, this is the kind of trailer I have been waiting for. For a long time, people kept saying Marvel was dead and the MCU was finished. Well, after this trailer, a lot of those same people suddenly became fans again. The hype is back, and this time, it actually feels justified. I know this is basically the trailer that was shown earlier at Comic-Con, but the leaked version was blurry and had terrible audio, so it never had the same impact. Watching it properly in 4K makes one thing very clear. Marvel still knows how to make an event feel huge. And this trailer is only one part of the story, because Marvel also revealed major X-Men news, Vision Quest footage, and some massive hints about who could appear in Doomsday. First, let us talk about Deadpool and Wolverine. Marvel teased both Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds through the new material, which strongly points toward their involvement in Doomsday. This also connects with the old rumors that Deadpool and Wolverine could help set up the collision between different universes. One of the biggest theories is that the X-Men side of the story could be involved in destroying another universe, potentially even Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man universe. The trailer gives us a destroyed New York, and that shot immediately raises questions. If this really is Tobey's universe, the movie could begin after that reality has already started collapsing. Imagine Tobey fighting desperately to protect his world, only to lose it. That would instantly give Doomsday a much darker opening. Now let us talk about Dr. Doom, because this trailer makes it very clear that Doom is not playing around. We see him sitting calmly in his throne room, surrounded by strange magical energy, while Sue Storm looks at him emotionally. Then, we see Avengers and X-Men characters already looking beaten and exhausted. That makes me think Doom may initially convince everyone that the Incursions are simply a natural disaster they have to stop together. He gets the heroes working as one team, gains their trust, and then reveals what he has actually been planning. There are also hints that Doom has already dealt with the TVA. If that is true, then he may have removed the people who could interfere with his plan before the real battle even begins. The biggest mystery is why Doom believes he has the right to reshape everything. The trailer strongly suggests that the Avengers and other heroes may have interfered with the timeline in order to live their lives normally. But every change to one universe could have consequences across thousands of others. Doom may have discovered those consequences personally. Imagine finding countless realities where your family suffers, while one particular universe gets to live happily. That could explain why Doom sees himself as the person who should decide which reality survives. It would also explain his anger toward the heroes. He may not even see himself as a villain. In his mind, he could genuinely believe that he is correcting a mistake created by everyone else. And then there is the power level. Doom's landing alone tells you what kind of threat we are dealing with. This guy is not just another villain who can be punched really hard. He is combining technology, magic, and knowledge of the multiverse. Even Thor attacks him with a move aimed directly at his neck, clearly trying not to repeat past mistakes. But Doom is already prepared. When he says that hell answers to him, it raises an obvious question. Where exactly did he get all these powers? And remember, what we are seeing in this trailer could mostly be the first half of the movie. Marvel will almost certainly keep the real final battle hidden. If this is only the beginning, then we have no idea how insane the actual climax is going to be. The final battle could become completely insane. The Avengers and X-Men may believe that having access to the multiverse means they can simply bring heroes from different realities into the fight. But Doom could already know exactly what they are planning. He could prepare for every possible attack before they even arrive. And that is why I really hope Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man survives the destruction of his universe. If his world is sacrificed purely to establish the stakes, let Tobey escape and return later. Imagine him showing up during the final battle, fighting Doom alongside the other heroes. That would give his character an incredible payoff and make the destruction of his universe actually matter emotionally. Please, Marvel, do not just kill Tobey's Spider-Man for shock value. Marvel also revealed major X-Men news. The new X-Men movie is currently set for May 5th, 2028. And the cast is already becoming one of the biggest talking points. The movie is being directed by Jake Schreier, who previously directed Thunderbolts**. We are getting new versions of major characters including Jean Grey, Cyclops, Professor X, Emma Frost, Rogue, Storm, and Mr. Sinister. And Adam Driver playing Mr. Sinister is a very interesting choice. There have already been jokes about him playing Magneto, but keeping him as Sinister could be much more important. If Magneto eventually arrives, it could naturally lead to one of the biggest MCU conflicts imaginable: Avengers versus X-Men. And honestly, we all know that fight is coming eventually. Then we got Vision Quest, and this one looks completely different from the usual Marvel project. It appears to continue Vision's story after WandaVision, with Vision struggling to understand who he actually is. He is trying to live as a human while also dealing with the memories and artificial intelligence inside his mind. We see references to systems and personalities connected to his past, suggesting that this could be a recovery story for one of the MCU's most powerful characters. And if Tommy is involved, that could also open another path for the future of the Maximoff family. Vision has been missing for too long, so bringing him back in a story focused on identity actually makes a lot of sense. After everything Vision has gone through, he deserves his own story. But honestly, the biggest highlight of this entire event is still Avengers Doomsday. The trailer feels like Marvel is finally treating the MCU like the massive cinematic event it is supposed to be. We have Doctor Doom, the X-Men, the Avengers, the multiverse, possible Deadpool and Wolverine involvement, and potentially even Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man caught in the middle of it all. The X-Men announcement makes the future even bigger, while Vision Quest expands the connected story. There are also plenty of other projects in development, including future Spider-Man and Shang-Chi stories. And yes, there are already leaks surrounding upcoming projects, but I would rather wait for the properly finished material. Especially with animation, watching an unfinished leak can completely ruin the experience. So if I had to sum up this entire trailer in one sentence, it is this: Marvel is finally making the MCU feel dangerous again. We have Doom, the X-Men, the Avengers, the multiverse, possible Deadpool and Wolverine involvement, and potentially even Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man caught in the middle of it all. Of course, a trailer can look amazing, and the final movie can still disappoint, so I am not declaring this a masterpiece yet. But the hype is absolutely back. Now I want to know what you think. Do you believe Doom will actually destroy another universe? Could Tobey survive? And will we finally get Avengers vs. X-Men? Tell me everything in the comments. This is the Anime Noob, and I will see you in the next one.